Do you have, okay, we don't have many here. I can write plenty of them here, but all right, we're going to let it be. What do you think? Let's start with those two. What is the difference? Please raise your hand if you know. What's the difference between characteristics like this and these ones? What do you think is the difference? Marijn?
Well, the left one is a bit like inside the body, and the right one is more like how you look.
So body fat is not inside the body.
It is.
Okay, so it's a good attempt. No, it's fine. It's a good attempt. You have seen well that this is definitely inside our body, but some of those ones are also connected to our body or inside our body. So that's not the difference. What else can we think of? See the same fingers all the time? Matt?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, guess. Because I want to hear you talk sometimes. English, that is. Think about yourself. Of course, obviously you will not have ovaries. You will not have a vagina. And you will not have all of these ones. But what's the difference between those and those?
Oh, yeah.
Brilliant, help him out.
Maybe that the left ones are standard and the other ones can start at a different age, not that every person should be the same.
Not every person. You're very, very warm. It's getting hot in here, right? You're very warm. It has to do with age, something. But I want to hear it more specifically. Simon.
And the left one you have when you're born already.
Very good. And those ones?
Later.
When?
Puberty.
Puberty. Very good. All right. These ones we call primary sexual characteristics. Okay, it doesn't fit. Yeah, these ones, if these ones are primary, what do you think those ones are called? Easy. And the third one's?
Tertiary.
Tertiary. It's a difficult one. Tertiary. Okay, I'm going to be short on this one, okay? So, is that okay if I write it like that? You understand?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Sounds a lot better than oh, yeah. Okay. So these ones are already present from the day that you're born. Those ones arise from puberty later. What do you think these ones are? I'm going to help you a bit. It is
Shopping.
Women like shopping. Okay, we've got to write it like that. Simon, give me an idea.
It's about people themselves.
So, characteristics.
Special.
No, they are sexual. Because it is related to the different sexes. Well said.
Thank you.
Somebody whispered. All right. Okay, so let's define them. In writing, I'm going to use that part of the board for a bit. Is it okay? Guys, is that okay? All right. So, write this down underneath your mind map. Okay, Simon, -1, I believe.
I didn't say anything.
Oh. Well, you're very lucky. Guys, I don't mind if you talk. But please do it in English. You cannot learn a language without speaking it.
Yeah, that was its funny bone.
Oh, the funny bone. Oh, I hate that funny bone. Yeah. So you got electricity in your joints.
Yeah. No, I don't understand.
All right. But then please still remember, please try to remember that you are in an English lesson, so you will have to say ouch instead of ow.
Ouch.
All right, something like that. Okay. Is this clear?
Yes.
Let me show those faces. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
Yep. Sure? It's not that difficult, right? Okay, now I have a very big question. So all of a sudden, you are like this, with your primary sexual characteristics, and then, one day, from one day to the other, you start to get these. So, this is happening. What, I try to be specific, what causes the change, the transition from primary sexual characteristics to secondary sexual characteristics? What causes the changes? Simon?
Hormones.
Very good.
Yeah, I raised my finger before.
Yes.
Estrogen and testosterone.
For women, that is estrogen. I know you write estrogen, but you say estrogen. And for guys, it is testosterone. Okay. But then we need to know, what are hormones? Good question, Steph. Steph is like, that's a good question. Anybody? What are hormones? And tomorrow we will do, well, first we will discuss the test, and after that we will have a bit more PowerPoint. All right, hormones. Okay, TA2A. Imagine that you are cells in a body. Each and every one of you is a cell. Okay? All together, you're one body. How can cells communicate? Because right now, no, they do not have cell phones or mobile phones. So, how can you communicate from one cell to another? Do you have an idea? Chemical reactions, chemical stuff, good one. I hear something. Electrical communication. What type of cells use electrical communication? Nerve cells. Okay. Okay. Well, basically, you guys, if you're cells, you have two ways to communicate. You can choose if you're in the brain. Yes, you can choose to communicate through electrical impulses, or the other way is the chemical way, hormones. So they are like chemical messengers. They're like chemical way of communication, like chemical words, because cells cannot speak. Okay, so they are chemical messengers.